Hi student, this is teacher Jason.
Hi, this is Teacher Aline.
Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Lai. Okay, so let's move on with applications of modular arithmetic. Where do these problems can be applied in real-life situations? So these modular arithmetic can be used in defining the validity of the ISBN book, ISBN or International Standard Book Number that can be found in our book. And then the second one is product item or the UPC, or what we call the Universal Product Code. And it can be found in all the products or items that we have to purchase or that we purchase from the grocery stores or any merchandise stores or convenience stores. And then the last one is it can be also applied in defining a valid number or card number in your ATM. All right. So let's check this kind of. So let's check first in this ISBN of a book. So I have here a problem. Determine the ISBN check number. Determine the ISBN check digit for the book. The equation that couldn't be solved by Mario Livio. And the first 12 digits of the ISBN are 978-0-74325-820-unknown. So that will be X. So we need to find the last number or the check digit of the ISBN of a book. So using this formula, so we have here D sub 13 is equals to 10 minus the quantity of the summation of D sub 1 and 3D sub 2, D sub 3 plus 3D sub 4 plus D sub 5 up to 3D sub 12 modulo 10. So as you can see in our formula, 3 are designated alternatively into the coefficients of D from D sub 1 to D sub 12. So D sub 1 has no 3 value or it will not be multiplied with 3, and then the D sub 2 has 3, and then so on and so forth until until D sub 12. So let's substitute the given ISBN number to the formula. So D sub 13 is equals to 10 minus 9, which is the first number, plus 3 times 7, which is the second number, plus 8, plus 3 times 0, plus 7, plus 3 times 4, plus 3 plus 3 times 2, plus 5 plus 3 times 8, plus 2 plus 3 times 0. And then, getting the summation of those numbers inside the inside the parentheses, so that will be 97. So performing the formula or the calculations, 10 minus 97 modulo 10. So you have first need to identify what is the value or what is the remainder of 97 modulo 10. So that will be 7. So 10 minus 7. So therefore, the value of D sub 13 is equals to 3. And then for the conclusion, the check digit is 3. And then the complete ISBN number of a book written by Mario Livio entitled The Equation That Couldn't Be Solved is 978-0-74325-820-3. Next, how about if we have this kind of problem using the UPC? So find the check digit for the UPC of the Blu-ray disc released of the film Jurassic World, and then the first 11 digits are 0-25192-21221-unknown. So again, we need to identify the check number. The check number is the last digit of the UPC or the ISBN. And then, related somehow with the formula used in ISBN, we have here another formula. So d sub 12 is equals to 10 minus 3d sub 1 plus d sub 2 plus 3d sub 3 plus d sub 4 plus 3d sub 5 until 3d sub 11 modulo 10. So as you can see a while ago, our problem or our solution, our formula in ISBN, it started with no multiplication. It started with a coefficient which has no, it started with a variable that has no coefficient 3, and then followed by with coefficient 3. And then here in this problem, it was started with the coefficient 3 and then alternate until the end or until 3d sub 11. So they are somehow related, but then the contribution or the designation of 3 is in alternative way. So 10 minus 3d sub 1 plus d sub 2 plus 3d sub 3 plus d sub 4 until 3d sub 11 modulo 10. Again, in this part, we need to follow the calculations or perform the indicated operations. So 3 times 0. So assign the value of the first digit in the UPC check, in the UPC barcode, and then 2 plus 3 times 5 plus 1 plus 3 times 9 plus 2 plus 3 times 2 plus 1 plus 3 times 2 plus 2 plus 3 times 1 modulo 10. And then another, perform the indicated operations inside the parentheses. So that will be, the summation will be 65. And then you have to perform first or find the remainder of 65 modulo 10. So that will be 5. Therefore, 10 minus 5 is equals to 5. And for the summary, the check digit is 5. And then the UPC check will be 0-2512-21221-5. Okay, for the last item, which is finding the validity of the credit card number. So determine whether 523482133410 or 1298 is a valid credit card number. First things first, highlight every other digit beginning with the next to last digit and reading from right to left. And then as shown in your screen, I highlighted the every digit number beginning to the first up to the last digit from right to left. So we have here 5 as highlighted, 3, 8, 1, 3, 1, 1, and then 9. And then next thing to do is double each of the highlighted digits as what the calculation shown on the screen. 5 times 2 is equals to 10, 3 times 2 is equals to 6, 8 times 2 is equals to 16, so on and so forth until 9 times 2 is equals to 18. And finally, add all the digits, and then this one. Treat the 2-digit number as 2 single digits, and then add all the digits. So let's say, for example, in this area, 10. So we have to add 1 plus 0 instead of 10 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4 plus, instead of 16, we need to add 1 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0, 2, and 2. Instead of 18, we have to add 1 plus 8 plus 8. And then it will, the summation will be 60. And then because 60 is congruent to 0 modulo 10, then the credit card given on the question is a valid credit card. Okay, any question?